back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a reading on Chani. This has been requested by some of you guys, and so I wanted to do it. I'm sorry that I've been uploading inconsistently, but I'm doing school and I just can't do a lot of readings. I try to keep going in a way that it works for me and for you too. So like I've been doing two videos a week, one Monday and one Thursday. I've missed 2 Thursdays and a Monday before, so I'm very sorry, but my videos are Mondays, or Tuesdays. Okay, whenever I post them, alright? Yeah, so let's get started on Chani's tarot reading. Okay, so for the first part for Chani's tarot reading, which is just a regular general reading, these are the 3 cards that we got. We got the 2 of Swords, we got the 9 of Wands, and then we got the Lover's card. Okay, so for the 2 of Swords, talk about having difficulty deciding between 2 things. So he might have something he's thinking about right now. Maybe he's trying to choose a project and he doesn't know which one he should choose. Or maybe he's just trying to show something to his fans and he doesn't know whether he should or whether he not. Maybe he's being asked to do something and he's thinking about it. So this is being unsure. This is having 2 options, 2 things, and not knowing what to choose. So there's something that's bothering him right now, and it's probably that he has to choose between one of these 2 things. And then we have the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of talks about being burned. We already know that Wands are from fire signs, so Wands being burned it's not stopping until you get what you want. Is strength, is resilience, facing difficulties, facing problems, and not giving up easily. So although he might have trouble right now, he's not going to give up fast. So if there's something that's difficult, he's the kind of person who does not give up and who thinks that people who work hard are the ones that get rewards. So he's a very strong person in that sense. So if he's facing something really not good right now, he's gonna go through it really well. And then we have the Lovers. The Lovers is a very pretty card. So the Lovers talks about either he could be in a strong relationship, could be love related, or just family oriented, or just connections oriented, but it could be that, or a point in his life where he has to make a major decision. Maybe he's thinking about what he wants to do next with his career. Maybe he's thinking this and this or that, looking at options or making decisions on projects. Another thing is to avoid making decisions randomly. So I would say, okay, so for Chani's love reading, these are the 3 cards that we got. We got the Knight of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. So we see a lot of swords. Swords are, if I'm pretty sure, air signs. I think they're air signs, so there might be a potential air sign next to or close by to Chani. So this just so Knight of Swords talks about movement, fast movement, in and out. So if Chani's currently single, I would say it's a very positive thing for him to have this card. That means that somebody's coming into his life fast and real soon. If he's already in a relationship, it's not the best card to have. I would say, in my honest opinion, is that he is a person that's kind of scared of relationships. He's kind of taken back by it. If he were to be in a relationship, let's say he is, he focuses a lot on his work and his goals and is not focusing on the relationship. This Knight of Swords is a person that's always, like, you can see, like, always running fast. Like, you can see how powerful this card is. You can see it really well. So if he's single, it's a positive relation, romance, outside of comfort, new hobby. It could also be a new hobby or something like that. So maybe he'll meet the person of his love life in a very, I don't know how to put this in words. Yeah. Basically, he might, in a new hobby, and a new thing that he's doing, a new thing he's learning, he might meet this new person in that. Or he already met that person, but, like, it was because of that. A new hobby, something he started, something he wanted to learn, and maybe they met through there. And then we have Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords talks about untrustworthiness. So if he's single, somebody or someone is either approaching him or already approached him, but that they're not the person who they say they are. They might have two sides, two-faced, you know what I mean? So he has to look out for that. He has to look out to see people who are actually truly with him, around him, because of his personality and not because of who he is or how much money he has, you know. He has to look out for that because there's some untrustworthiness around. So if he's in a relationship, it also just means, but that's the thing I'm getting. I feel like he is in a relationship, but it's a very broken relationship. I feel like in and out, like somebody's leaving fast. Like I feel like this relationship is gonna end soon, or is already ended, but it's ending soon. I feel like it's fast. It's a lot of problems. It looks like problems, like backstabbing, like somebody who he thought was somebody else turns out not to be what he wanted to be. So leaving basically. So if he's in a relationship, it's not doing well. It's possibly ending very soon. And they're gonna leave, they're gonna separate because they're gonna try to find their love somewhere else because they feel like their relationship is not worth it. It's not really what they want. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Insecurity, projected on other people, skepticism, suspicion. So rocky roads, a lot of things. So I feel like because he might have felt betrayed or something like that, he's guarding himself a lot, and he's feeling that anybody that's new around him or anybody, it's probably because of who he is. He's not trusting anybody right now, so he's guarding himself in love and like trying to find his own happiness, maybe like that. If he were to be, the only way I would say to restore this relationship, which I'm not really sure it can be restored, would be to communicate their feelings, to talk about how they're feeling, talk about, you know, this is what I don't like about what we're doing in this relationship. I feel like this and that, you know what I mean? So communication can help. Maybe they guard themselves too much, and maybe they don't talk about how they feel, and maybe that's one of the reasons this relationship is not working well, and it might just be ending very soon. Okay, so for what's coming next for Chani, these are the three cards that we got. We got the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Pretty good. I feel like this is a pretty good what's coming next. So the Queen of Wands talks about crucial period in your career. So it's an important time in his career that it's going to decide a lot of things that's going to happen in his life. Challenges during doing many things at the same time. So he might find himself doing a lot of things, maybe acting and then continuing his idol activities and, you know, promotions of products or whatever, and it's going to be a lot of work for him. So it's going to be a real challenge for him to manage all these things. Like you see the card, the queen is holding a wand and then a flower, and then, you know, holding on to many things at the same time. So he has to be careful into taking care of himself, to, you know, to take a moment and just breathe whenever you're having a lot of things to do. So it just means that hard work is coming ahead, so he has to be prepared for working for a lot of work, which is always really nice, but at the same time, you know, depending on how he can manage it, it will be good to have a lot of work, because that means he's doing pretty well in the business, but at the same time, too much work can really put a person down. But hopefully he knows how to handle all of that. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about new jobs, career paths, venturing into new projects, ideas, better salary, different jobs, working on new projects, like I said, and just new projects. Something new is coming up, a project, an idea, something of that sort. It's pretty nice to have these kind of cards on, especially on idols, who we're always wishing for them to make more comebacks and, you know, venture into new ideas. It's always really nice. So it's pretty good. A lot of work. We see good work ahead, which is always great. And then we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands talks about progressing well. Happy. He's happy where he's at right now. He loves what he's doing. He loves how he sometimes acts. He loves how he sometimes, you know, all the things he's doing. He loves his work. There's possible promotion, possible award. Just feeling proud of where he's at. So for him, we feel like he's going to be successful in whatever he's doing because of his hard work. And possible awards are coming, maybe actor awards, maybe something like that. Maybe in his group, something like that. We don't know. I'm pretty sure it's something really nice that he's gonna get because of his hard work. You can see, so the only thing for him is a lot of work coming ahead, new projects, awards, recognition. He's gonna be recognized. And a lot of really good vibes coming up for Chani, which is really lovely. So anyways, thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you all liked it. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and share, because that really helps. I would also say that this was one of the videos somebody requested, so that's why I did it. If you want any other idols or artists or Korean actors or whatever for me to review, to make a tarot reading on, please comment down below. I'll do it whenever I can. And yes, also I just would also like to say, like all the time, I'm not a professional tarot reader. I'm just learning, and this is all for practice and entertainment. If you are a tarot reader or know about tarot, I would very much appreciate if you could give me some constructive criticism and help me out in this learning process. So anyways, have a nice day and bye.